Welcome back to another edition of Inside the Film Room, brought to you by Microsoft Surface. Shaun O'Hara, John Schmeelk with you. And Shaun, one of the Giants' up-and-coming players, safety Xavier McKinney, good against the run and pass. We'll start with some coverage here, him playing a traditional split deep safety.
Yeah, Xavier McKinney, we've talked so much about him and his versatility. He could play deep safety. He could play, nickel safety. He could play inside slot. He could play inside the box linebacker. He does it all. And on this play right here, you can see he's in the traditional safety spot, as you mentioned. And basically, he's going to just reading the route of CeeDee Lamb right here. You can see down on the bottom of the screen there in a cluster formation right here, these two receivers. That's him and Zeke. And basically, Xavier, it's almost like they've kind of got him bracketed, him and Adoree Jackson. So once he realizes that CeeDee Lamb is going to run a little slant and go right here, all right, look at his eyes. All right, he's reading the receiver. He's not looking back at the quarterback. He's reading the route. And right here, he realizes, all right, I got to get on my horse and run. Now, I think the great thing right here that Xavier McKinney does is, it's not easy to run like this, and there's some incidental contact right there, but sometimes guys have a hard time when they turn to run, they turn to look for the ball too early. Xavier McKinney does a great job of reading the eyes of CeeDee Lamb. All right, what he's doing is he's running right now. He's looking at the receiver, but he's running with him, and right when he sees CeeDee Lamb throw his hands up, you're going to see right here, as soon as CeeDee Lamb puts his hands up, that's when Xavier McKinney turns back to bat the ball away. Hands go up, I look back. And a great job right there with the offhand, not grabbing, not pushing, not creating any penalty right there, but timing it up, when to look back, and he was reading CeeDee Lamb's hands. That's great coaching and great execution.
Yeah, now we're going to see a different technique against Minnesota. They did a good job slowing down Justin Jefferson in the playoff game because of plays like this.
Yeah, after the first possession of that playoff game, I think Justin Jefferson had just 3 catches the rest of the game. And it was basically because they said, look, we're going to take you out of the game, all right? Here's Adoree Jackson, and here's Xavier McKinney right here. They're doubling Justin Jefferson on the outside right here. And I showed you on that other play him reading the route. Watch on the snap. Look into the eyes, all right? Look, right here, Xavier McKinney is reading Justin Jefferson's route. He's reading his body language, trying to get a read on what type of route is he running. He's not looking at the quarterback. He's not looking at anything else. He's reading Justin Jefferson. And as soon as he sees him break down right here, he knows, all right, here comes the in cut. So now I've got to beat him to the spot, and I've got to get there when the ball gets there. So a great job of him just jumping in here and reaching around Justin Jefferson right there to break this pass up.
Xavier also showing good, very good against the run. Here he takes down Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, Xavier McKinney right in here, and you can see the Giants are in what we call like a 5-down defense. This is a run-stopping defense. All right, 5 down means center's cover. You've got a guy on the outside shade of the guard, outside shade of the guard, and then you've got 2 defenders on the edge. So 5-down defense. This is a run-stuffing defense. And really, Xavier McKinney, he's already down. He's a safety by label, but really, position-wise, he's playing a linebacker right here. And the whole job when you're down here as a safety playing a linebacker is you got to read the eyes, read the blocks, recognize who's trying to block you. So right on the snap right now, he's reading the posture of the running back and the angle. All right, where is he going? Is this outside zone? Is this inside zone? So right away, he's got to determine, based on the hips of the running back, where is he angled? If it's inside zone, he's got to cut up here. He's got to stay in this gap. But if it's an outside zone with his path and his hips, now I've got to find a different way to insert. And Xavier McKinney does that. A little game of peekaboo right here. But just like a linebacker, he's shadowing the running back. All right, and then right now he forces the running back to bounce out here, and he breaks down just like a linebacker would, and does a great job of tackling Ezekiel Elliott, which, as Giants fans know, Zeke is not an easy guy to bring down. But if you can get him going lateral like there, you have a better shot.
Xavier McKinney, that's his 3rd year in the NFL. Really promising young safety. That's going to be a cornerstone of this franchise moving forward. For Shaun O'Hara, I'm John Schmeelk. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Inside the Film Room presented by Microsoft Surface. We'll see you next time.